Early this year, my friend flew to Dubai. Actually, I didn't know even about it at first. Anyway, Dubai pulled him right in the corporate events, networking on yachts with the investors, all the glamour and success. He saw all the opportunities and decided to start something. He even registered a company thinking it will be easy.
That's a common mistake.
But when I heard what happened to him, I was shocked. He made so many mistakes that cost him a lot of money. Hey guys, my name is Lana and I'm Chief Marketing Officer in Connect Group. We set up more than 1,000 businesses in UAE, so we have good experience what we'd like to share with you. In this video, I'm going to share the top 7 most common business mistakes I see all the time here in Dubai. Trust me, these are the mistakes you don't want to make. At the first it was great, now taxes, people just sending money directly to the bank account. Simple, right? Well, until one day.
Everything's changed.
My friend, who was doing exact same thing, received a fine. And not just any fine, but 50,000 dirhams.
Where is the money?
To legally work in UAE, you need a business license or a work permit. My colleague Kate actually covered all these details about this in another video on our channel, so be sure to check that out.
Damn good deal.
So, UAE is very nice country. They are giving you at beginning warning, then fine, then one more fine, and then you are in big trouble. There is one girl who was selling supplements in UK, so she started doing the same here. So she was importing from UK the supplements here in UAE, and of course through the customs there is certain amount what you can import for yourself, but of course she was like importing loads and loads and was selling here without the license. So she get the warning, she didn't listen, she get the fine, she didn't listen, then she get a bigger fine, she didn't listen, and then she got in proper trouble.
I want problems!
So the story was with a good end because UAE is a great country, so she paid the fine and it was good. But still, the fine was really big. Another friend of mine had just opened his company, picked the right license, wrote he was all set, but then boom! Another fine shows up. This time 10,000 dirhams. What happened? Turns out every license in UAE is specific to certain type of business activities. If you start doing anything outside of what is on your license, yep, you will need to add activity or get a new license. The good news, guys, you don't always need separate one. You can sometimes add the activity if it fits under the same type of business. About the license or operating in the wrong license. Example is super simple when you understand do you need add the activity or you need the license. If you are selling cucumbers and also you want to sell business consultancy, you need new license. But if you sell the cucumbers and want to sell also the tomatoes, so most probably you can add as activity.
Write that down, write that down!
Yeah, and when you want to be business consultant and selling the cucumbers in the same time under one license, just be ready, the fines are coming and they will find you and charge you. Hey guys, if you don't want to lose a lot of the money on the fake consultants, just click link below, book a free consultation with us. Let's go with my colleagues through all the processes and all the documents that you already have, and let's see if your documents are legit. And this is my favorite part. Most people don't even think about this when they are starting their company. That you have to keep paying every year. Yep, you need to renew your license every single year. Depending where your business is set up, whether it's free zone or mainland, it can cost anywhere from 10,000 to 20,000 dirhams or even more. It's really, guys, depends on your license.
It's a tiny piece of paper.
And if you forget, you'll be hit with the fines from 1,000 till 5,000 dirhams for an expired license and establishment card. Let's get into something a lot of people don't think. I got friends whose business are doing great. At first it might seem simple. You take one project and just send money to the friends, freelancers to help you out.
I mean, maybe it's not such a big deal.
But once you start doing business officially, things get tricky. The fines are really huge, even for Dubai. Hiring people without the right visas or work permits, it's a serious issue, guys, in the UAE. Every worker needs valid work visa, an official job offer, a medical exam, a biometrics, and yes, authorities can show up anytime for surprise checkup. 1 million dirhams! So there is like a super big thing in UAE. It was all around the media about the big fines if you are hiring people on the wrong visas. With the wrong visa mean the tourist visa, because what the companies was doing, they was inviting the people from India, from Pakistan, and saying, come work for me and then I will make visa for you. So they come, they work for those 3 months, but visa never was done, and they didn't pay, they didn't have money to even go back. So those peoples were staying in a country without the visa, overstaying and so on.
Peace was never an option.
So it was a really big problem. So the government stepped in to protect the people and said, if you are not issuing the visa, like employment visa, person cannot work for you. Just can't.
Not how this was supposed to go!
Tourist visa, no work. If the government is catching you that someone on tourist visa is working for you, guys, it's really 1 million dirhams. Here is another fun fact I always share with my friends who have employees. Almost everyone makes the same big mistakes. If you have a company in the mainland or DMCC free zone, you are required to pay employee salaries through WPS, which is a system connected to the central bar. If you miss a payment or don't do it correctly, you can be fined anywhere from 1,000 to 50,000 dirhams for each violation. A lot of business owners think they can get away with paying employees directly.
It's a ton.
But the authorities keep a close eyes on WPS compliance. Missing a salary payment or paying in outside of WPS, that's a surefire way to get hit with the fines. And the penalties increase if the violation keeps happening, so make sure you stay on the top of it. WPS, why it's made? Because in the past, companies was treating bad the employees, they didn't pay any salaries for the months, the people was working for them for the free, so the government came up with the idea, before the salary is getting delivered to the workers, it's first is going to the ministry, then ministry is checking is you actually paid how much you need to pay. Are you paid to all your employees? If not, you are getting fines. The system is blocked where you can process new visas or hire new people. It's all made that people are getting their salary and companies are not tricking them. If you are a foreigner who set up the company in UAE just to avoid taxes, since 2017 the UAE has Economic Substance Regulation (ESR). This law makes sure companies in the low tax areas are actually doing business in the UAE, not just using it for tax benefits. In the past, companies could register offshore and avoid a lot of scrutiny. But now with ESR, if your business isn't really active in UAE, you could face major fine. This applies to anyone operating in free zones offshore companies. To stay compliant with ESR, you need real proof that your business is operating in the UAE. That means an office lease, proper staff working in the country, and accurate accounting records. Just having a company on the paper isn't enough anymore.
That's not enough.
If you don't follow ESR, the fines can be serious. In the first year, it could cost you between 10,000 and 50,000 dirhams. Keep ignoring it and fines go up to 100,000 or even 300,000 dirhams.
I've never seen so much money.
And if you submit wrong information, expect an extra fine up to 50,000 dirhams. Since we are on the topic of the taxes, here is another big thing to watch out. For money laundering regulations, the UAE has tightened up this and businesses need to be more careful. The government created Go AML, a system that tracks suspicious financial transactions to stop money laundering. Not every business needs to worry about it, but if you are in real estate, accounting, consulting, legal services, or dealing with precious metals or gems, you are required to register. The fines for not registering are huge, anywhere from 2,000 to 2 million dirhams. So if your business falls in one of those categories, make sure you are signed up and following the rules. Dubai is an amazing place where to set up the company, and it's also known as the tax heaven. But if you are planning to do something what is a bit shady,
Stop it.
maybe don't do it, because now UAE is looking at these things very serious. Thank you guys for watching. Just one more thing before you go. I got another important video for you. Many companies make the same costly mistakes when they're starting a business in Dubai. But our expert Kate explains how to avoid them. Save yourself time, money and stress by watching it. The links is in description.